Hey, I'm recording this intro after editing and finishing this video. I realized that this video is a bit shit because I recorded this at around 6 a.m. and now it's like 11:30. So I may be caught lacking a bit. I may be lacking, but that's all right. Worked hard on this video. So I hope you guys can enjoy it. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so the first tweet on hashtag Cuco. Oh, well, this is the first tweet I saw. Cuco, ugly, predator, untalented, false beaner. Okay, short little bitch. And okay, so he's comparing him to Omar Apollo, who is sexy, good person, talented, real beaner, 6'5" king. Okay, so what is a false beaner? Let's just search up false beaner. So I'm just gonna assume that a false beaner is just like someone that says they're like pure Mexican but not really Mexican. So where was Cuco born then? He was born in Hawthorne, California, right? So that makes him like white. He's an American citizen, but like, does he consider himself a Mexican? Does he say that like he's completely Mexican in his music? Like, why are you like? What is a false beaner? Are you trying to? Okay, that's whatever. Okay, if that's what a false beaner is, someone that's like says they're Mexican but not like completely Mexican, then where is Omar Apollo from, since they'd like to compare him with Cuco and his sexy ass? He's from Hobart, Indiana. Then what's the difference between Omar Apollo and Cuco? They're literally born in the same country. What's the difference between them? Does like one say they're more Mexican than the other? Like, I don't understand. Alright, whatever. On to the next tweet. Where the Omar stands? So Cuco got canceled. Where the Omar Apollo stands at? Okay, so this time it's not the K-pop stands. It's actually just the Omar Apollo stands that are trying to say that Omar Apollo is better than Cuco. I mean, but dude, they don't have any evidence, as I seen. Also, why is he a shitbag? What evidence? Like, what other evidence do they have except that one tweet? Let's see if I can find it here. What other evidence is there than this one tweet? Thank you. Like, what? There's nothing else. There's literally nothing else. What proves him to be a rapist? Like, is there a girl that's like sending out a statement saying that he is a rapist? Does she have any proof? Like, that's the only proof I'm seeing, and yet they're like confirming that he's a fucking rapist slash pedophile. Exactly, people are confused because there's no fucking evidence. Now, there's only one piece of evidence, which I don't even think is evidence. It looks, look. All right, let's have an analysis. So I'm gonna assume this is Cuco. This is supposed to be Cuco, right? Okay. So he's saying thank you, heart emoji. You're from Carson, you close, how old are you? How convenient that he's asking how old she is. LMAO, I'm 15. Oh shit. Rip. Why rip? LMAO because I'm a youngin. LMAO, nah, that doesn't bug me. But the thing is, there's like stuff on the bottom here. Like, it's like it's horribly cropped. That is not how long like those screenshots. That is not how long like screenshots of iPhones. Like, that is not how big screenshots are. It's obvious. Editor's note also, how convenient is it that these texts were also like an hour after like he turned 18? It's the day after he turned 18. Like, how convenient is it that he's texting this 15-year-old girl, and I quote, it just seems a bit strange. Alright, back to the video. This girl even says, Daisy, y'all really go bored that y'all are really trying to cancel Cuco. That girl texted him the day after he turned 18, and there's no ad for all we know. It could be some random ass person. Leave Cuco alone. There's literally no sexual messages. And she's completely correct. That's what I'm thinking. That's like what I'm saying. Like, I'm not the only one that thinks this. There's no sex. Yeah, she's right. There's also no sexual messages. Like, we'll go into this in a second. I'll take a screenshot of text messages, right? So I'm gonna assume this is like, what? This is like Messenger. All right, whatever. I'll take a screenshot of a random thing. Oh, I have Omar Apollo on my Twitter. Okay, so I'm just gonna assume this is like iMessenger or something, right? No. This is like WhatsApp, right? This is WhatsApp. Hold on. I'll get a screenshot of WhatsApp. Hold on. Okay, so I have my screenshot. It's just gonna be a screenshot from a text from from my grandma. I blacked out at all of my texts because I don't want people knowing what I'm texting my grandmother. Alright, so let's compare. So this screenshot is cutting off the half portion of these texts. You should be able to see like the text, like where you're supposed to text, but I don't understand why they had to cut it off. And also at the same time, it's also seeming like he has something else to say at the bottom, but we don't get to see like what he's trying to say. So what I'm getting at is they're only cropping off what proves to him, like what proves in quotation that he's a pedophile. And like, if like, it just seems a little sketch to me, I guess, because it just makes the screenshot look really fake, or like Photoshop, or like just planned out. This is just showing him like, yeah, he's down to like be with a 15-year-old girl, which isn't even that weird anyway.
That's true.
There's always that one there's always that one couple that's like it's stereotypical, you know, like that one couple that's like a freshman and a senior, and yet no one thinks that's weird, but when like out of school shit like this happens, like they're considered, oh, he's a pedo, which doesn't make much sense, but they're basically the same thing. And like and there's like tweets on Twitter that he's like, what, that like he was 17 and she was 15, which isn't even bad. Like there's tweets saying that he was 17 when he texted that, and he was like a few days later he was 18, which isn't bad. It's just that the time period, like the timing was just shit, and like that shouldn't, like, it just doesn't make sense, I guess. Like it shouldn't matter, but like these Omar Apollo fans, man, they're just trying to cancel him for I don't even know what. Like, they're just, like, they don't have any proof. They're just saying that he's, like, he's fucking ugly, and Omar's, like, sexy. Like, there's no proof. It's complete bias, and there's no proof. But, like, at the same time, I could be, like, completely wrong, and I may just be supporting, like, Cuco being, I don't know, a pedophile or whatever, which would be, like, kind of funny looking back at it, but, like, it's whatever, I guess. So this is the end of my video of analyzing Twitter and shit, like analyzing cancel culture on Cuco, and
Hello?
yeah.
I love you.